What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time here, my name is Jeremy.
And I'm Jillian.
And we hope you are feeling splendiferously today.
Sure do.
I love that word.
I know you do.
I say it all the time.
I know. And it's not a word.
Of course it's a word. I just said it.
I call it a Jerism.
Oh, I can't wait to revisit the Sing Off Season 4. This is performance number 6 of Home Free. And the last one, man, as much as I didn't want to agree, I kind of felt that. And I bet the guys probably agreed too or understood. I'm willing to bet that.
Maybe. I like to forget that last one happened.
So we're going to forget that last one happened and we're going to jump straight into the next one. But before we get into it, make sure you guys hit that thumbs up, hit that subscribe button. And now let's see what they do for performance number 6.
This is Home Free. I Want Crazy. This better be good.
All right.
There better be good commentary on this one.
Welcome back to the season finale of the Sing Off, where our 3 finalists are unleashing their vocal best.
The season finale.
They deserve to be our champion. Only one group can walk away with the cash, the crown, and the contract.
Well, there's multiple songs. I mean, there's Sing Off, Ultimate, Sing Off.
Warriors with a country sound. For the gentlemen of Home Free, the Sing Off prize would be the ultimate game changer, taking them from small town tours to the national stage.
Yeah, we're getting close.
Are you wet right now? Before we got here, Home Free was touring the country, doing a bunch of county fairs and colleges, high schools, you name it, we were doing it.
Wow, these guys have been hustling.
Yep.
And I guess in retrospect, looking back on that from now, I see we were just sort of flatlining in our sound. You know, we kind of lost some inspiration because we were doing the same show over and over and over and over.
Yeah.
Now we're here.
I like that one.
Man, we've grown. This has really forced us to open up our toolbox and see what we actually have to offer that we never knew ourselves.
This brand new Chevy with a lift kit.
I'm feeling a little bit of bass in my butt.
I love that.
That was great.
Home Free are the first country group we've had on the Sing Off, and I couldn't be happier. I really believe in country music. It's really where my heart is.
We felt like we were taking a really big risk with Ring of Fire.
That was great.
Amazing.
We were afraid that people might be almost offended by taking such a classic Johnny Cash song and putting this whole brand new spin on it.
Great.
It ended up paying off. The audience went crazy. The judge went crazy.
Yeah.
And we have not looked back.
Oh my gosh.
So good.
Look at him.
Since coming to the Sing Off, I think we've grown as a group. We've really come together. This experience has just been amazing. Being able to share it with these guys. There's nobody else I'd rather be here with.
That's sweet. Rob's a good guy.
It's been great watching Home Free really hone in on their identity and really find their sweet spot. And they really hit a nostalgic tone for me, at least. And I think that's really why they're really winning the hearts over in America.
Actually coming to an end, and it's kind of sad and surreal. It's that final sprint, and we're definitely sprinting with everything we've got right now. We want to win.
I can't wait till then.
Staking their claim on the championship, performing I Want Crazy by Hunter Hayes. Here is Home Free.
I don't know this song either. Do you know this song?
I don't know. I have to hear
Hunter
it.
Hayes.
I get so in a trance watching all the background
Booking
stuff.
myself a one-way flight, I gotta see the color in your eyes. Telling myself I'm gonna be alright without you, baby, is a waste of time. Oh, I wanna be scared, don't wanna know why. I wanna feel good, don't have to be right. The world makes all kinds of rules, but love, I say you gotta let it do what it does. Another hug and a kiss goodnight, catching up calls and a date sometimes. I love that we're rebels and we still believe we're the kind of crazy people wish that they could be. Yeah.
They're like, you don't want me to sing? I'm gonna stand right up.
But I don't want good and I don't want good enough. I want
gangster.
One more kiss doesn't make sense to anybody else. Who cares if you're all I think about? I've searched the world and I know now it ain't right. If you ain't lost your mind, I don't want easy, I want crazy. If you're with me, baby, let's be crazy.
Oh my God. Oh, it's Oblivion.
Let's be crazy. And I don't want good and I don't want good enough. I want can't see, can't breathe without your love. Proportion, one more kiss. It doesn't make sense to anybody else. Who cares if you're all I think about? I've searched the world and I know now it ain't right. If you ain't lost your mind. I don't want easy. I want crazy. Yes, yes, baby. I want crazy. I want crazy.
Wow.
I love how Tim's always like this. He's always like, oh.
Yeah.
He's like, he's got to hit the low.
Force hand down there.
Force hand. Oh, man.
Wow.
That was fun. Great harmonies.
Home free, getting crazy on the finale. I like it.
Chris gets no love at
Very
all.
well done, guys.
Nah.
Let's go ahead and see
Ever
how the
on
judges
these
thought you
shows.
did. Sean, what'd you think of that performance?
Well, first of all, let me ask you guys something. Didn't that feel good? Just kind of stepping out of the box a little bit, just kind of letting the hair down, and just doing what we all believe that you can do. Just doing something else outside of what you're known for. Obviously, you guys
Is that
have been
different from
solid
what they're known
since
for?
day
I was
one,
just
first and
thinking, what?
That seems like exactly what they do.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
Came in
This is old, so I don't
with
know.
a professionalism and a sound that was so clean and so beautiful and just so rich. And I think because of that and because of your old, country swag and charm that you guys have mixed in with the modern flavor, that not only will America love you, but you have the type of sound that the world will love.
Yeah.
You guys did
Totally.
awesome tonight. And you did it throughout the whole season.
I like Sean's comment.
Yeah.
Except that one confusing
Ben,
one.
your thoughts?
First of all, Adam and Tim, that was a groove. That was really good.
Yep.
Good. Adam.
Especially the first half, you could set your watch by that. That was really awesome. I mean, we were really good hands from the beginning of that. It defied category. I don't know what I just heard. It was a lot of stuff. And it was really great. I mean, all your personality came through. I think you boys should be proud. Nice work.
He tried to get low like
Yeah.
Tim. I think you boys should be
All
proud.
right, lastly, Jewel, how'd they do?
Woo! I loved that. I needed that. I loved that, you guys. I was really curious what you guys would do with the arrangement. You guys did it. And it was funny because I came into this going, if I had one wish for you guys moving forward, it's that when I shut my eyes, you guys are memorable in my ear. I hear what you guys sound like. You have a great audio impression. But visually, I haven't felt you guys having a lot of star quality.
Ooh.
Austin, tonight, you brought out a hunger and a need and an
Was she just-
Wow.
and an intensity. Felt like stars
Wow.
tonight.
Huh.
You guys did a great job.
It's like I'm still recovering from that
What are
one.
they supposed to
All right,
be
is Home Free
like?
on track to win the title? We'll find out at the end of the show. Thanks, fellas.
We're done. And I don't know if that was enough to win it, but that was enough to let America know who we are.
Some of the main feedback we got from Jewel last time was that she wanted to see us really leave it all out there, particularly Austin. She wanted him to just go for those high notes. And boy, did he tonight. He went for it. He nailed it. Like we said, he left it all out there. We all did.
It's still out there. It's still out
We
there.
can't find it. We don't know where it went.
It's out there somewhere.
Not sure where it is.
Yeah. That was a fun one. That was fun. Uh-oh.
I liked it. I just have to get over this judge's commentary.
Like what?
Sean's was great, and then Jules was all great until it was like, you haven't given any star performance yet. And it was said in such a way.
No, visually, like how they look.
I know, but I didn't think so. Like, how are they supposed to look? I think they look great.
Yeah.
So I was thinking, I think I'm just overly protective and maybe need to be a little bit more objective.
She's a home fry.
Did you think they need more star quality visually based on their performances?
I don't. I think it really depends on what you're going for. Like, if you're going for a pop star type of person, then you need some bling, you need some flash, you
Yeah.
need the camera, you need to be like, oh my God, look at this person.
Mm-hmm.
I don't feel that fits Home Free. The way they look and the way everything, that's how it should be.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
I don't know what she's looking for, what she was hoping they would be. Like, what are they supposed to come out in, like Liberace costumes or something? Like I don't understand how you up what they do.
That last comment just kind of left me hanging a bit.
Jewel, get out of here. Get out of here.
What do you know?
Jewel, you ain't nobody. Let me show you how to look. You see this? This is how you look like a star.
Oh, gee. Wow. We really went sideways on that one.
I just got my high lung, you know what I mean? That's star power. You know, you gotta comment based on what they are. They're not pop stars. They're not metalheads where they have to look the part. They're an a cappella band, a country a cappella band at that.
I know. I wish she would.
What are you supposed to look different?
An example of what does she think success looks like in that context?
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't agree with that.
Regardless of the judges' commentary, I thought that was a super fun performance.
For sure, yeah.
Absolutely. It was amazing. Yeah. Like they said, Adam killed it. He always kills it with those drums. You know, I like how Ben was like, you could set your watch to that. Because, dude, I mean, he's like a human metronome. Like in his head, he's keeping that time perfectly. Now, I'm sure they probably have click tracks in their ears, right? Did they have ears?
Like earbuds?
Like in-ear monitors. I'm sorry, in the industry they're called ears, the in-ear monitors. He's talking
to me like I'm one of his audio engineering colleagues. So I have ears. I'm like, wait, what?
I mean, do they have ears or was that all? Because I would expect that there would be a click track in the ears. So I don't know. Maybe this was before that kind of stuff. But either way, he was right on beat with that. Like it was amazing. And you know.
Yeah, he came in. He dropped several.
I mean, the whole crowd is in Timblivion.
Yep.
They were done.
One big puddle.
They were toast. It was a puddle of sing off right there. That was awesome. I love how they all love him so much.
I know.
And I love how he uses his force hand, and when he gets low, he has to like
push it down.
Physically push it down. Mm-hmm. Like I love that. It's so cool.
I have to remind myself I need to change my perspective because my attitude is a little bit salty right now as a result of these back-to-back judges' commentaries. And so I need to keep the perspective that we know what the outcome is. And so I need to get over some of this and it dampening the experience for me because you know what happens.
Absolutely. And also, like, my timeline is a little bit skewed. I don't know how far apart all the stuff with Home Free has been. They were touring and playing fairs and all this stuff. But when we came into it, they were doing some crazy stuff with cool videos. Their production level was way up. Mm-hmm. So clearly they've elevated a whole lot.
Oh, yeah.
Our opinions are based on that elevation.
Yeah.
Not on seeing these people come from county fairs for the first time to a stage. So I guess that makes sense why we're a little salty with the comments. You know what I mean? Because we know their growth. Mm-hmm. And the judges have no future sight of that.
Yeah.
You know?
They hadn't heard Ness and Dorma.
You know what? They need to go back and do that. Or they need to go forward and do that or whatever. They need to get a DeLorean, travel back to the future and watch two country guys try and sing opera and then tell me Rob can't do it because we're going to be fighting.
I bet, I'm curious. I wonder if the judges continue to follow the winners. Like,
I hope so.
Joel and Sean and Ben watching how Home Free has progressed. And if so,
I hope so.
It would be so cool to see them react to
what they're doing now. Yeah, that would be real cool.
Yeah, that would be really neat.
Absolutely. Yeah. Well, anyways, I loved it. It was fun. I loved everything except for the judges' comments.
Same.
And that it is what it is. They're not necessarily wrong, except for Jewel and the whole look. Like I don't buy that one.
Same. I disagree.
But this was fun. So the next performances, everybody's been suggesting the special performances that you mentioned.
Yeah.
But was this the finale performance?
No. So I guess what happens is
because this was the final.
It's the finale, but there's multiple performances within it. And so next week we'll hear a performance that's not a judged performance. It's one of their special performances with someone else as a guest singer. Okay. I'm not going to say who to not ruin the surprise.
Okay, cool.
And then there is an ultimate sing-off. So I guess as the bands continue or artists continue to whittle down, the two remaining teams
they battle.
And so there's that. And then there is, I forget.
Anyway,
I forget. There's one more after that. But
so we got a couple more from the sing-off coming. This has been fun to see, like the progression and just seeing, like they seem like kids.
I know.
Except for Rob with that giant beard. He don't look like a kid. But they all seem like kids back then. You know what I mean? I want to say I hope Chris gets some love. I don't think it's gonna happen. And even when we watch the videos with him in it, he doesn't stand out. And
I know. I feel bad.
it's not that he's a bad singer. It's just that when you're with all those other guys, you have to be a unicorn. Much love. You're a great singer, Chris. I love it, but I don't know how he's going to stand out to where the judges are going to be like, this dude, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
I haven't heard that from him
Hopefully
yet.
what we have next to hear will give us and give Chris a little bit of love, I hope.
I wonder what the judges would have said about Chance.
I think they would have loved him.
I hope so.
But I'm biased, so.
Yeah. Anyways, we're going to get on out of here. We hope you guys have had a wonderful Home Friday. As always, there's more to come.
Yep.
Before we get out, hit that thumbs up, hit that subscribe button right there, and we'll see y'all soon, my friends. Peace.